we coming and gonna enjoy Thanksgiving together and still feel like we whole.
Dear God, we thank you for the opportunity to be here today to do your work.
Some people, work all their life and they fall into a situation which they never think they'll end up. And unfortunately, I'm one of them. And we're just here to make sure all the other children, other ones are at school, but mainly for the babies to have a fortunate, blessed Thanksgiving.
When I didn't have no Medicaid, I would come down here to get my medicine, and they really helped me out a lot. They take my finger stick, they check my blood pressure.
It's a lifesaver.
It's just a joy, and seeing the smiles on the people's faces and just seeing the joy of knowing that they're gonna have a Thanksgiving meal.
We thank you for the countless hours of help through volunteers, through staff, through the very gracious giving of our donors to make all of this possible.
Was helping out the community, and I have been in need at one time, so it feels good to just to help whenever you can to help out. Yeah, so it's a good thing. It's a good feeling.
I want to keep in mind every family we serve today, see the face of your son in every smile that we encounter, every hand that we hold, everyone that we can hug and be with. We want to do that with all the love and grace that we can.
From going to having no children at all, never wanting any children, to having 4, it's a big switch, But 241 Kids brought them to my door September the 3rd. It was a year and a half ago. I just turned 60 in November. Why would I do that? Why would I take that on? Where we're from, you help out. You pick up and help out with your family. I never had no doubt about not taking those kids. I worked for a while after I had the 2 small ones here, and so I'd have to take off days at a time from work. And so finally, I just took a leave of absence. You go from making, say, $350 to $400 a week, bringing home every week, to having no money coming in at all in your pocket. And that's been the hardest part. The only income that I have coming in right now is the money that they receive from their check from, I guess it's called ADC, which is not very much for 4 kids. It barely covers my rent here. Don't swing that around in feet. But the beds for Sophia and William was a great help. I didn't have money to get them. I wouldn't have had no beds for them if St. Vincent de Paul hadn't come through and helped me.
There was a time I didn't have. There was a time that I slept under bridges and park benches, sidewalks. I lived on the streets for 4 months. 4 months. I was absolutely surprised about the courtesy and the helpfulness and the eagerness of them to see that I would make it. Not just to help me, but to help whoever comes through those doors needing that help. My life it went full circle. I met my beautiful wife here in this city through the help of St. Vincent de Paul, getting me stabilized to where I could actually keep a home and keep the bills paid. And going and listening to their counselors about financial guidance and things. I always spend time talking to someone, showing them that, hey, if you do this and if you use their programs, it will help, because it helped me. I am a witness to it.
We want to pray most importantly, Lord, for all those people that will still go without, for those that will still be cold and hungry, but we ask that we all remember that it's more than the material possessions, that it's all about the love we can share with one another, neighbors in need, our family, our friends, and most importantly with you.
I love those kids. They're my blood, and I'm going to take care of them. But that's the way we do every night. Huh? I love you too.